Rabindranath Tagore's philosophy of education. See, philosophy of education is the branch of applied and practical philosophy concerned with the nature and aims of education and the philosophical problems arising from educational theory and practice. The publication of John Dewey's A Theory of Justice in 1971 was the most notable event in the history of political philosophy over the last century. Experts have identified reasoning, resilience, and responsibility as the key problem solving skills that, when learned, can benefit students' achievement and general life success strategies. The prevailing view among scientists is that teachers can teach these skills and students can learn them. Okay, these are the three R's. Three R's in the sense one R is reasoning, another R is resilience, and another R is responsibility. See, these three skills are very, very important, and these skills should be encouraged by the teachers to the students. Students should develop all these three skills. These three skills are very, very important. You all know what is reasoning and what is the student should feel very responsible for each and every action, and resilience, what is that? In the sense, it is the ability to withstand adversity and bounce back from the difficult life events. This is very, very important. See, each and every student faces a difficult situation. How to come out, that ability is very, very important. Okay. Then being resilient does not mean the person does not experience stress, emotional upheaval, and suffering. It also involves the ability to work through emotional pain and suffering. One should learn how to come out from the emotional pain and suffering. So these three are very, very important in learning. Okay. Philosophies of education. Essentialism, perennialism, progressivism, existentialism, behaviorism, constructivism, and reconstructionism. Okay, these are the philosophies of education. So let us see one by one. What is essentialism? It is the learning essential, like 3 R's, what we have seen previous. Okay, 3 R's. And perennialism is utilizing the great books. What are the books present in our society? We have to utilize it. Okay, that should be initiated by the teacher, and you have to promote. Teachers should promote the skill of reading books. Okay, that is why the library is constructed in the schools as well as in the colleges in a very effective manner. Then progressivism. What is progressivism? Learning by doing. Learning by doing. See, that's why the practical is very, very important. Lab conditions should be very good in schools as well as in colleges, so that children learn by doing. Okay, that is called as progressivism. Existentialism, what is that? In the sense having individual choice. See, each and every child and each and every student is unique in nature. This is because the gene setup is like that. See, this girl is not like this boy and this boy is not like this girl, because her genome is different from this boy's genome. So we are not supposed to insist anything. You have to do this, you have to do that. No. Okay, it is their choice after attaining certain age. Okay, so let them take their own choice and explore in their life. Okay, so parents and teachers should not insist that one in which field they are interested, that field they excel. So leave them, give freedom to them. Then behaviorism, modifying the behavior while birth and after growing. Some students or children, they adapt some mode of behavior. So if it is good, then it is okay. If it is not good, or negativism is more in that, that should be changed by the teacher, okay, as well as the parents. Then constructivism, constructing meaning, and reconstructivism in the sense having social reforms. Okay, involvement in society to do many reforms. Let us see this one by one. What is perennialism? This is instructor centered. What do you mean by instructor centered? In the sense it is teacher oriented or teacher centered. Okay, now this one focuses on enduring ideas found in the great work of the field. Here, the role of the instructor, that is the role of the educator or teacher, is a dialogue with the students to reason about the great ideas. Okay. Essentialism, in the sense, this is also instructor centered. You have to keep this one in mind. Perennialism is instructor centered. Essentialism is also instructor centered. Okay. So here, core knowledge that students need to be educated citizens. This knowledge is embedded in traditional disciplines. Okay. Traditional disciplines is given importance in this. Now, instructor are the central figures in the classroom transferring their knowledge to the students. Here, the mere knowledge is transferred from the teacher to the students. Okay. Progressivism. Student-centered. This is student-centered. Integration of study with the real-life experiences through active learning, problem solving, and experimentation. So we have to make most of the time the students should be in the environment or they are in the lab. Okay, if they study like that, then they never forget it. It will be in their long-term memory. Now, instructors structure the learning activities and encourage students to explore the ideas that arise. Okay. Then, social reconstructionism. What is that? This is also student-centered. Schooling promotes the social and political reform by focusing on social problem and the need for change. See, society is facing so many problems in the sense that should be changed. This skill should be developed in the students, the young generation. So the social reforms takes place when they grown up. Instructor guides students to think critically about social injustice and challenge oppression. Okay, so they have to the instructor should enhance the skill. Which skill? They have to think critically about the social injustice. Nowadays, so many things are happening in the society, so they have to withstand and they have to oppose that one. Okay, that skill should develop among the children. That is called social reconstructionism. Okay, existentialism. What is that? Student-centered. Students choose their own course of study in effort to figure out their place in the world. See, while they are capable in which is known by nobody else except that person. Okay, so let us give freedom to the students to choose their own and stood in their own place in the world. And instructor supports the students in exploring their own interests. We have to support them, support their interests. Otherwise, we won't get a Rahman. Rahman, he is very good in music. And Sachin Tendulkar, he is very good in cricket. Let us take Abdul Kalam. He is very good in he is called as missile man, isn't it? He is a very good scientist. Okay, so like that, let them give freedom to come out. And let us see the branches of philosophy. The first one is epistemology, second one metaphysics, and third one axiology. This is branches of philosophy. Okay. The branches of philosophy, the first one, metaphysics. What is metaphysics in the sense? It is a branch of philosophy that studies the fundamental nature of reality, including the first principle of being or existence, identity and change, space and time, cause and effect, necessity and possibility. Okay. And epistemology. What is epistemology? Epistemology gives importance to the ethics. So what is ethic? Moral, principle, honesty, how to be right, okay, fairness, responsibility, conscience, choice, honor, value. So how to give all those things, how to receive all those things, everything is by this epistemology. Epistemology philosophy teaches how to be integrate, how to be moral, how to develop all the moral thing and the principles. What are the principles we have to follow? How to be honest. Okay. So all these things are given by the ethics. Ethics, that is mainly with the epistemology. Okay. Next one, see axiology. Metaphysics in the sense fundamental nature of reality, which gives importance to fundamental nature of reality, lives in real world. Okay. And axiology, axiom means worth or value, and logia means a study of. Okay, so it is a study of. Axiology is a study of value or worth. Epistemology is the study of ethics. Okay, epistemology, ethics. Axiology, it is value or worth. Metaphysics means studies about the fundamental nature of reality. Okay. Let us see here. It is concerned with the theories, values of two major divisions that are axiology. One is ethics and aesthetic. Okay, so ethics also by which one? Epistemology as well as the axiology. Okay, how to be good in this world, how to gain all the good what characteristics or behaviors, all this will be explained by the axiology or as well as epistemology. Okay, now see aesthetic in the sense what is beautiful and what is ugly. Okay, so we have to discriminate these two, which one is beautiful and which one is ugly. And here the ethics in the sense what is right or wrong. Okay, the right one we have to follow, the wrong one we have to left out, and we have to come out from that. Okay, what is evil and what is good, we have to know what is evil. So we have to, after knowing that it is evil, we have to come out. Okay, let us take some students, they are taking the drugs in the sense it is evil. That is known by the friends, those who are surrounding it. They have to bring the friend outside, or they have to come and communicate with the lecturers or teachers and tell about his character. So the teachers try to take him outside from that evil behavior. Okay, and the good behavior in the sense we all know what are the good characters, good behaviors. If it is good, we have to continue. If it is bad, we have to leave it out and we have to come out. That is explained by the axiology. Okay. Next one, Rabindranath Tagore's Philosophy of Education. This is very, very important for the examination point of view. So each and every point is important. So take care and take notes. Okay. Now, Rabindranath Tagore told that the highest education is that which does not merely give us information, but makes our life in harmony with all existence. Okay, throughout our life, it has to give happiness to us. Okay, so that is what called highest education. Okay, it is not giving only the information, but it is making our life so happy. That is called highest education, according to Rabindranath Tagore. As a humanist, he talks about human brotherhood and spiritual bondage of universe. See, this is very, very important. We all should, we are living in nature, right? So we have to have a spiritual bondage of universe, as well as we all should be brotherhood. Okay, these 2 points are very, very important. He is insisting. Rabindranath Tagore is insisting these two. And the aim of education to develop all aspects of human personality, that is physical, intellectual, and spiritual. So when the man is he is having a good personality, we say in the sense he is good in physical, intellectual, as well as in spiritual. These 3 should be very, very important for a human being. Okay, human personality. So he has to develop all these 3. Spiritual is very, very important. Intellectually, he has to be, and physically also, he has to develop his personality. Okay. As an individualist, Tagore talks about every child, his or her inborn abilities, which makes him or her unique. And through the enhancement of abilities, one would be able to achieve the state of perfection. So when he is achieving his perfection, in the sense we have to give freedom to the person, because I told you each and every person is unique in his genome. Genome in the sense gene type. We are receiving 23 chromosomes from our father and 23 from our mother. So each and every chromosome is having so many genes, and each and every gene is unique, which is not like your mother or your father. Okay, only somehow. The major part is you're so unique. So parents, please allow them to take their own decision in according to their will and interest. Let them take, or let them choose their own path. Okay, you are the guiders. Okay, you are the guide. The teachers also, you are the guide. Okay, should not insist anything on anyone. As an individualist, Tagore talks about every child his born abilities, which makes him unique, and through the enhancement of the abilities, one would be able to achieve the state of perfection. As an idealist, he talks about tapasya and sadhana. These two are very, very important. Tapasya and sadhana. Okay, action, sadhana, action, tapasya, in the sense meditation. These two is very, very important for each and every person to improve in their life. Okay, to achieve the state of perfection, they have to be very, very what they have to do, tapasya and sadhana. Okay, as a naturalist, who is a naturalist? Rabindranath Tagore, naturalist he is. Okay, so subjects should be taught through the utilization of various elements which are present in the child's environment, so that he is called as naturalist. Okay, he insists the child should develop in the environment, so that he or she would be able to understand the subject in effective manner. See, for example, science subject is you want to teach science subject, you have to take it outside the environment. See, just for example, pond ecosystem, you are explaining what are the living organisms present in the pond, in the sense it may be the plants as well as the animals. So we have to show them, we have to take them to the pond. Teacher should not teach the pond ecosystem inside the classroom. Okay, she has to take outside. It is a little bit difficult only, but we have to make them, or at least we have to construct a pond, a small pond, and we have to make them the plants as well as animals. Okay, a small fish pond we can make, a frog we can introduce inside. Okay, one frog we can introduce inside, some few fishes we can, and a small one duck we can. So all these will be create interest among the children, right? This is what they are doing in the Finland. Why the Finland is placing up number one position in education, in the sense the Finland teachers, they always take the children outside the classroom and they explain all the things what is present in the nature. Okay, so the students, they learn very easily by keeping in mind if they are coming out from the classroom and learn. Okay, education cannot be flourished appropriately in rigid classroom. All the teachers should have in this one in the mind. Okay, so merely studying is not enough. Let them study in the environment. See, this is Rabindranath Tagore School. He used to take, he insists and he used to take all the students outside the classroom under the tree. It is very beautiful. If you take once to the classroom, once the children to the tree, and you teach some subject. Okay, the language can be taught, and the other languages as well as what is that, the social studies, everything taught under the tree, isn't it? We can teach under the tree. They feel the fresh air, and their mind will be fresh by coming out, by seeing all the plants. If they connect with the nature, in the sense automatically everything goes into the mind directly. Okay, so this is Tagore's Rabindranath Tagore School. He wrote a beautiful poem about the education. Let us see this one. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high. Okay, so first and foremost duty of the teacher is to remove the fear of kids. Okay, if you remove the fear of children, then you can give a best education to the children. Okay, they come to you very close. They come to you, and they, whatever they feel or whatever they get in their mind, they discuss with you freely. If you create a fear, and if you have held your head high in front of the students, in the sense because of the fear, they never come to you, and they never express what they feel in their mind. Okay, so they failed in that, and their ideas, their feelings, everything is suppressed by this fear. So please, the teachers, leave the fear from remove the fear from the students, and you don't be arrogant in front of the students. Okay, let them come to you freely, and let them explore, let them explore, okay, in their life. that is main because of you. The later in their future they tell about your name, that because of such teacher, because of such professor, I come into this level. Okay, so that is what a lecturer or teacher wants. Okay, so don't be arrogant, take out all the fear in their mind and make the child to explore. Where the world has not been broken into fragments by narrow domestic walls. So if you keep on what head straight as well as head weight, in the sense you have to be in a narrow domestic wall only. You can't bring the child outside. Where words come out from the depth of truth. So from where the words comes out from the depth of truth, in the sense if you are very free to the children, then they come out. Okay, they come out. Where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection. Okay, so if you're what treating them very good, or if you hug them, or if you love them, you can make them towards perfection. Okay, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into dreary desert of sand and dead habits. Okay, sometimes because of the professors, I have heard so many things from the IITs. What in the sense, because of the stubbornness of the professors, so many IIT students, they committed suicide. Okay, so that should not be happened in the what education system. Why we are educating, in the sense, should not show all our what we are a very big lecturer, so we are very big professors, what are you? So like that, such characters should be taken out, and we have to treat them as friends. Okay, so all the students we have to treat in a equal way, as well as a friendly way. Okay, heartful, you love the children, automatically they change all the thing, and they come towards in a with a good what the production will be good. Okay, what the teachers need, a good production, isn't it? If you are free, if you are lovable, if you are free to students, automatically they come with a good result. Where the mind is led forward to by the into ever winding thought and action, into the heaven of freedom, my father, let my country awake. This is his poem, so read one or two times, you will see the beauty of this poem. Okay, this, according to him, the education means, what is this? The Gurukul system of education he developed. This system will be far away from the cities and towns, and they live in the environment, natural environment, and they observe what are happening in the natural environment. And they acquire the knowledge. Okay, Santiniketan has all characteristics like Gurukul system of education. What is Santiniketan? In the sense, it's an educational institution started by Rabindranath Tagore. Okay. Next one, see, this is also Vishwa Bharati, the International University of Santiniketan. This is by Rabindranath Tagore. Okay. So, very beautiful university this is. See, what are the aims of education according to Tagore? What are the aims of education in the sense? Self-realization, intellectual development, physical development, love for humanity, natural growth in nature. And two more also there we will see. First one, what is self-realization? Have you realized who you are? First you have to know why you come to this earth, why you born here, why you born in India, okay, why you born in Tamil Nadu. So that we have to analyze first. That is what called self-realization. Okay, we have to analyze why we born. Okay, why we born, we have to analyze why we born. Okay, what for we come to this institution, why we are studying this, everything we have to sit and analyze when you are alone. Okay, when you are alone. So how this is possible, in the sense, if you are doing meditation, if you are doing meditation, in the sense, it is not a thing, nothing it is. You have to sit aside and close your eyes and be calm for 5 or 10 minutes. Okay, automatically your mind thinks about yourself. You will travel in means what? You travel within. Okay, so each and every one should know this, then you excel in your thing. Okay, so what is that? It is a procedure of introspection. This word you have to have in mind. Introspection means travel within. You have to know about yourself, and the potential to perceive oneself and the individual. See, I'll tell you, we think why we have to know about the what is that inside travel. No, it is very difficult while hearing the first time, but you sit aside and think about yourself, in the sense automatically you come to know about yourself, who you are. Okay, each and everybody is having a soul inside. Okay, our body our body we are telling. Okay, so we are three: soul plus mind. Okay, soul plus mind, and the one more, this body. Okay, so body and mind, we always say me, isn't it? So what is soul? If you just sit and listen, if you just sit and listen, the inner mind which talks to you, okay, started talking to you. If you ask anything, can I do this, one voice you can hear that, yeah, you can go ahead, or no. Okay, that is what called soul. So this introspection is very, very important. That is what Rabindranath Tagore, he is insisting us to introspect. Okay, next one, intellectual development. It combines the intellectual development involves the development of mind. So continuously, if you think about something, you will get so many ideas. See, for example, how to draw this picture. So to draw perfectly, we need so many things, isn't it? The drawing skill should be very, very important to draw anything. So how to develop it? By drawing, by doing more practical. Okay, drawing again and again, you will get the perfection, right? So how to draw this very beautifully, in the sense a leaf of lotus, very beautifully we have to draw, in the sense, then this is called as creativity. Okay, and color it, more colors. If you want to make it more colors, okay, you can make it like this. Okay, so this is called as creativity, or it is called creativity. So how the creativity develops, in the sense, if you continuously think, you'll get creativity. That is what the mind is doing. Which mind? Conscious mind. Okay, conscious mind. Okay. So next one. So intellectual development. What is the use of the intellectual development, in the sense? Development of thoughts, creativity, curiosity, freedom, mindfulness, through which the learner can develop his or her learning style and lead to perfection in life. Okay, next one, physical development. Physical development is important or not? Very, very important. How to develop physically, in the sense, it is yoga, games and sports are very, very important. One should excel in their life. Okay, so physical development improves. Physical development is very, very important. See, now the child physical developments are not enhanced by the teachers. Okay, we are not allowing them to play, we are not allowing them to do the games or sports. Always we are making them to sit and study inside the classroom. That is not so the physical development is not done there. So each and every teacher should enhance this one. Yoga, games and sports, very, very important. Some schools I observed that from morning 4 o'clock till the 11 o'clock or 1 o'clock, they are making them to study to get the highest marks in the final exam. This is not fair, actually. Okay, they never take, if you make them to study like this, they never take the higher marks. Instead, if you make them to do yoga, games, sports, in the sense, they excel in their studies also, because the brain is like that. Okay, the brain is like that. The brain requires more amount of oxygen. If you are sitting inside the classroom and study, in the sense, brain won't get much oxygen and it won't get the much blood circulation also. Instead, if you make them to play or make them to do yoga, okay, what happened? The blood rushes towards the brain, as well as they get more oxygen in the open environment. Okay, so this is the reason what Rabindranath Tagore told, physical development is very, very important. If you want, the institutions want high marks, in the sense, make them to do yoga, games, sports. Let them participate in the games. Okay. Next one, love of humanity. Love of humanity, in the sense, it includes, what is that? international understanding. We are not supposed to fight with each other. One country should not fight with the other, and one caste should not fight with other caste. One state should not fight with other state. Okay, they all understand, and they live in a brotherhood. Okay. Natural growth in nature. Nature is the best teacher according to Tagore. So it provides such environment for learners in which they learn knowledge according to their pace. So freedom. Next one is freedom. It includes three categories: freedom of heart, freedom of will, and freedom of intellect. Okay, so in all the way we have to give freedom to the children. Freedom of heart, freedom of will, and freedom of intellect. Okay, so all these are very, very important. Let them learn their knowledge. Let them acquire their knowledge by their own. Okay, and let them do whatever they like, and they have to feel and learn whatever it may be. Okay, so freedom is very, very important. So who is giving freedom to the people? In the sense, it is the teacher and parents. Okay, teacher and the parents are very, very important to give what the freedom to the kids. Freedom is very, very important. Very, very important. Freedom is. Next one, moral and spiritual development. So they have to develop spiritually. So it is the duty of the parents and the teachers. Most of the children are not nowadays, they are not spiritually developed because of the what we are making ATM. We are making ATM. Okay, ATM in the sense they are making more money, but they are not a good citizen. Okay, we are not making a good citizen. So each and every teacher should know that they have to, the school should have some period or some time. For example, per day at least 45 minutes it should be a spiritual class as well as the moral class. Okay, see, in school, in the sense there are three religions, so how it is possible? He'll say no, make them the, see, some teachers are Muslim teachers, some are Christian teachers, some are Hindu teachers. Group them and make them to sit under the tree and let the Hindu teacher give a moral. Okay, see, God is one actually. We, the man, we divided and we are making so many things. Nonsense we are making. Actually, God is one. Okay, so but this won't be accepted by everyone. So let them give a Hindu teacher to give a moral class for the Hindu children. Okay, let the Christian teacher should take moral class as well as spiritual class for the Christian, and the Muslim as the Muslim. Okay, so let me take, but the main core of this is what is that? Spiritual and moral. We have to, okay, spiritual and moral class should be taken, and we have to develop the children in such a way. Okay. Next one is social development. It includes social characteristics which enables learners to live life worthy, which maintaining social relationship. This is very, very important. Okay. See, let us see the curriculum. Tagore emphasized on practicability of education, which enables learners to express their thoughts, ask questions, experiments, believe in their own abilities, and understand their uniqueness. See, he emphasized on practicability of education, which enables the learners to express their thoughts, ask questions, experiments, believe in their own abilities, and understand their uniqueness. Okay. Number 2, he was a great supporter of discipline-free environment. The aim of education can be achieved by curriculum. That is why Tagore has organized his curriculum in a way that it would be able to achieve the aim of education which he has defined. It includes the subject matter. See, what is this curriculum in the sense? It includes the subject matter, that is mother tongue is very, very important. He insisted that, and other languages are also important, like English, okay, and some foreign languages like French, German, like that. Okay, and mathematics, natural sciences, health education, social sciences, agriculture, technical subjects, some skill oriented subjects, art, music, dance, philosophy, psychology, religion, excursion, yoga. All these should be included in curriculum. Okay, these are the curriculum of Tagore, he emphasized that all these subjects should be included in the curriculum. Okay, so let us see here. Mother tongue. He insisted that mother tongue is very, very important for the curriculum. In the curriculum, mother tongue is included, and other Indian languages, foreign languages, mathematics, okay, natural science, health education is also very, very important. So as like subjects, health education is also very, very important. Make the children to play and participate in the sports. Okay, this we can find in the missionary schools, but still some private schools are not encouraging the children to participate in sports. So I request all the private institutions, all the private schools, give importance to the health education. Okay, sports are very, very important. Okay, that makes a proper physical health of children. So give importance to that. And next one, social sciences, agriculture, technical subjects, various technical subjects we have to teach. We have to teach to the students. And very important thing, art, music, and dance. This makes the children, or this makes create creativity among kids as well as the students. Philosophy and psychology is also included. See, nowadays, the school subject has philosophy and psychology. Philosophy is in college level, but psychology now +1, +2 is having. Actually, psychology is a subject where it has to be included from 6th class. From 6th class, okay. If it is third, it will be well and good. Some life skills, something. Okay, like the psychology should be taught from 3rd class actually. Religion, excursion, and yoga, these are all also very, very important. And excursion brings the direct experience to the students. Okay, excursion is also very important, very, very important. So every year, if it is possible, from the 3rd class onwards, take them to field trips and excursion. Okay, as well as the yoga, which gives a major major transfer takes place in education. If you give a proper practice in yoga, the education institutions get very good result. Okay, the teaching methods. What are the teaching methods? In the sense, there are various teaching methods: self-concept and related to real situation. That is, teaching of concept alone is not enough for a teacher. Teachers should connect that with the real life situation. That is very important. Student should able to apply that knowledge in the real situation. Okay, that is what called the real education. Okay, each and every teacher is explaining a concept but not relating to their life. So relating to their life is very important. Then they excel in their talent. Next one, teaching while traveling. See, we have to take them for field trip or some excursion. In the sense, they learn so many things: the culture of different states, the culture of different societies, everything. We can't teach inside the classroom. Those we can take them outside and show them, and then explain. In the sense, it lives in lifelong memory. Next one, cooperation technique. Okay. Next one, question answer technique. Next one, discussion. You all know what are these techniques. And discussion, it is a group discussion. Okay. And concrete knowledge. Concrete knowledge in the sense, teachers should import a concrete knowledge to the students. So teacher must have a very good knowledge about the subject matter, not only in subject matter, but today's knowledge, as well as what is happening in the society. Everything should be explained in the class. Okay, so these are various teaching methods. So teacher and student should take part equally while the teaching goes on. Okay. See, teaching is very important. That is what called noble job it is. Actually, we are making the future citizens of the world or India, whatever it may be. The doctors, whatever it may be, the doctors or engineers, what we call the journalists, whoever it may be, the IAS, IPS, whoever it may be, they are come through the teachers only. Okay, they are coming. Everyone is coming through the teachers only. The teachers are the main what person for any nation. For any nation, they are making the human beings. They are making the citizens. Okay, so we have to be very careful while teaching. So how to teach? We have to connect the children with the environment. Okay, we have to connect the environment as well as we have to connect them with the universe, because we are living in the universe and we are living in the environment which is present in this universe. So we have to teach what are the things which are present in the universe, what are the things which are present in this environment. Okay, that is our duty. We have to connect to them. We have to connect to them. Then only save India, save earth, save soil. This won't work it out. Okay, it has to come from the root. From the root. That is, simply sitting inside the classroom and teaching is not perfect. Okay, we have to take them. We have to associate with the nature. Then they understand about the nature and they save the nature. Okay, this is only possible through the Gurukul education system. That is what Rabindranath Tagore insists. But all times it does not happen. But the teachers, it is everything is in the teacher's hand. So teachers make them the social teacher. Let them take it outside the classroom and you explain the particular area, particular thing. Then the children, they enjoy the class and they keep that each and every point which is coming from your mouth, it directly enters into their brain instead of writing on the board. Okay, so that is the what we call the inspired teachers do. Okay, make a small environment in your school itself. Your school is having a big ground and all. One part of the ground, a small corner of the ground, you can make what you are going to explain in the next class. You can make it. You can make it, or the next year you can prepare it. Okay, so teachers should be very interested while teaching and take care about the children and take care about the nation, take care about this universe and this ecosystem and environment. So if you everything is in your hand only, so you have to be you have to be an inspired teacher actually, not a best or not an ordinary teacher. Be an inspired teacher. Which teacher inspired the students will live long in their mind. Okay, so thanks for watching and subscribing this channel. Share this video and subscribe this for further videos. Okay, so if this class is good, give a like to this class. Thank you so much.